Welcome back to Prop and Seek. It is October 23rd today, and we are back with our NBA best player prop bets of the day for you guys. Do not forget to like, follow, subscribe, comment. Any feedback is good feedback, and all that other good stuff for us. And today on the slate, what we have are two plays for you guys. Unfortunately, a lot of the games later in the day, the lines aren't out yet. So we were only able to get lines for the first few games of the day. So I probably will be adding a play maybe later on today, and that'll be posted on my Twitter. So make sure you go follow us on Twitter at Prop and Seek if there are any added plays, so that way you don't miss out on any of them. But before we do jump into today's plays, let's just recap yesterday real quick. So we did it. We had a winning day and we went 2-1 plus 1.3 units. Now, first play, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander over 10.5 rebounds plus assist. That was our one loss of the day. I mean, he had 7 assists, 3 boards, with about 10.5 minutes to go in the game, and he was not able to get us that one last rebound or one last assist in that entire fourth quarter. So unfortunately, that one did end on the hook there, and that was our loss. SGA, man, he kept us away from having a perfect 3-0 day. He ended up choking that late, but still a winning day because Joel Embiid over 38.5 points, rebounds, absolutely crushed. He hit this line, what was it, late third, early fourth quarter. I mean, Joel Embiid absolutely dominated the San Antonio Spurs yesterday, just like we had predicted. And then also the last play, our best bet of the day, Luka Doncic to get a double-double. That one cashed as well. Now that one, I actually had to sweat that one out because Memphis, they got absolutely shit on yesterday by the Dallas Mavericks. And Luka in the first half, I'm pretty sure he had, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, or 6 rebounds, 6 assists. I mean, he had a really good first half. But as we all know, when it's a blowout, Luka Doncic, he played, 10 minutes in the second half. So that kind of made me sweat a little bit, but luckily he was able to get over that line and get a double-double for us with 10 assists. So that's the recap from yesterday. A nice 2-in-1 day. We are in the green, and that will take us to today's plays. So on today's slate, what we got for you guys is play number 1 is Zion Williamson over 23.5 points. That's plus 100 on DraftKings, and this is going to be a 1-unit play. Now, I know, Zion, he burned us just a couple days ago in that over, 32.5 points plus rebounds, and he burned us. I mean, he shot a low percentage, but he still had good volume. And that's why we're taking him again today, is because this is strictly a volume play. And Zion Williamson, not to mention, he's an extremely efficient scorer. I mean, Zion, he's a lifetime 60% field goal percentage guy, and he had high volume in the first 2 games of the season, and he took 19 and 22 field goal attempts. And Zion's just getting his legs back under him after missing all of last season, and we're getting a high volume guy who's one of the most efficient scorers in the NBA as well at plus money. I mean, this is one of those bets again where if Zion goes out there today and takes 18 to 22 shots and he doesn't hit this over, I just got to die on that hill. I got to take this play every time because I'm going to keep buying low on Zion Williamson until that line increases. Because Zion at the end of the year, he's not going to average 23.5 points per game. He's probably going to be closer to 27, 28. I mean, maybe 30 for Christ's sake, because we all know Zion's an absolute animal. So I'm going to keep buying this line until it gets adjusted because this line is just too low right now. I know he didn't play all last season and it's early, but nonetheless, he played 30 minutes in each game, and Zion is taking a lot of shots. And with how efficient he is, I have to take this number, and we're getting it at plus money. Give me it all day and twice on Sunday. Now, let's move on here to play number 2. That's going to be Jusuf Nurkic to get a double-double. That's minus 106 on FanDuel, and this is also going to be a 1-unit play. So, Nurkic recorded a double-double in 55% of games last season, including all three matchups against the Lakers. Now, in the three matchups against the Los Angeles Lakers, Nurkic averaged 16.7 points and 14 rebounds, covering in all three of the games. He absolutely dominated the Lakers last year. And for good reason. Lakers, they're ranked 28th in rebounds per game allowed to centers so far this season, and they weren't very good last year at defending big men either. And we saw just a few nights ago, Zubac, he actually racked up 17 rebounds against this Lakers team. So he absolutely dominated them. Even in game one, when the Warriors, I mean, they only played Looney 20-something minutes. They played Wiseman like 16 minutes, and both of them were able to get like 7 boards. So with Nurkic today, he should be able to kind of follow in Zubac's footsteps there and be able to clear 10 rebounds for us pretty easily. And 10 points, I mean, yeah, give me that. Give me that double-double, Jusuf Nurkic. Like it, I love it. We got a good bet there. And now I'm going to just do a long shot parlay because all we got today so far are those two plays, and a lot of those lines, they are not out yet for today. And I'm waiting to see a couple lines, Jared Allen, De'Aaron Fox, Karis LeVert. Darius Garland's not playing today, so take a look at LeVert, Donovan Mitchell, and I am looking at a few other guys as well, but just to name a few. And I'll post any updates on Twitter, so make sure you go follow there so you don't miss out on any added plays today, because I am recording this very early in the morning because the games today start early since it is Sunday, so I want to get this YouTube video out and ready to go for you guys so you could get these plays in. Now, let's just move on to the long shot parlay. So our long shot parlay today is going to be Nurkic to get a double-double, Clint Capella to get a double-double, and Zion Williamson 30-plus points. That's going to be plus 1,204 on DraftKings. Now, it just feels like a big man's day today. It really does. I mean, I'm looking at Jared Allen, like I said, later on. There's a lot of teams playing today that can't defend bigs, give up a lot of rebounds, can't really stretch the floor. So it's just a good big man day today. And Clint Capella, he's got a good matchup. We already talked about Nurkic and Zion today. And yeah, definitely, I like our odds on that long shot parlay. We're going to give that one a run. I mean, if that Grizzlies game yesterday wasn't an absolute blowout, I mean, Luka Doncic, he could have easily gotten 3 more rebounds for us in that second half if he played an extra 8 minutes. And then SGA had 7 assists pretty early and then didn't get any late in the third or any in the fourth whatsoever. So we were actually pretty close on that long shot yesterday. Hopefully this one cashes for us to give us that first long shot parlay hit of the season. But that is all I got for you guys for right now. Like I said, go follow us on Twitter. Make sure you see any new plays that are out. And yeah, let's cash these today. Let's have a good Sunday. Let's enjoy some football. Go Giants, by the way. I know everybody says we're just lucky and we still suck, but, you know, we haven't had a winning record in quite a while. So either way, it feels good to be 5-1. Go Giants. Let's get to 6-1. But yeah, enjoy the games today, everybody. Hopefully we cash on these for everybody who tails. And have a good day. We will be back tomorrow with our NBA player props for Monday.